Saudi Pro League Al Fateh vs Al Hazem prediction, team news, lineups preview. Al Fateh play their final home game for the 2023-24 Saudi Professional League campaign when they welcome Al Hazem to the Prince Abdullah bin Jalawi Stadium on Thursday. While the visitors have already been mathematically relegated, the Abna Al Nakhil will be looking to end the season on a high as they eye a fifth consecutive top-half finish. Match preview. Al Fateh failed to arrest their poor late-season form as they suffered a 3-1 defeat against Al Tai when the sides squared off at the Prince Abdulaziz bin Musaid Stadium last Thursday. In a game where Ali Al-Zubaydi received his marching orders, Robert Bauer struck in the 12th minute to cancel out Janani's early opener before Bernard Mensah netted a second-half brace to complete an impressive comeback. The Abna Al Nakhil have now gone 4 consecutive games without a win, losing twice and claiming 2 draws while conceding 10 goals and scoring 6 since a 3-1 victory over Al Raid on April 18. This poor run of form has threatened to derail Al Fateh's dreams of a top-half finish as they now sit 8th in the professional league standings with 42 points from 32 matches. Just 2 points above 9th-placed Damak heading into the final 2 games. After 2 games on the road, Slaven Bilic's men now return home, where they are currently on a 3-game unbeaten. Claiming back-to-back victories over Al Ettifaq and Al Raid in April before playing out a 2-2 draw with Al Riyadh on May 2. On the other hand, Al Hazem extended their unbeaten run against Al Riyadh to 6 games last time out when they fought back from behind to salvage a 1-1 draw at the Al Hazem Club Stadium. A 50th-minute own goal from Bruno Viana looked to have gifted Oder Helmand's side all 3 points, but centre-back Paulo Ricardo came up clutch for the hosts as he netted a 98th-minute equalizer to force a share of the spoils. Al Hazem have now failed to win 15 of their last 16 outings, losing 8 and picking up 7 draws, a run which has seen them drop down to the second tier, less than 1 year after returning to the top flight. The Hazem Al Samud have picked up the fewest number of league wins this term, 3, while losing 17 and claiming 12 draws to collect 21 points from 32 matches and sit rooted to the bottom of the table. 10 points away from safety heading into the final 2 games. With their relegation all but confirmed, Salah Al-Mohammadi's men will now be looking to go down swinging, and their first challenge is against an Al Fateh side who suffered a 2-0 defeat when both teams met in December's reverse fixture. While Al Hazem set out to do the double over Thursday's hosts, they have lost all but one of their last 5 away games since January and currently hold the division's 3rd worst away record, having picked up just 10 points from 16 matches. Team news. The home side will have to cope without the services of experienced defender Al-Zubaydi, who is currently suspended after picking up a red card against Al Tai last time out. In his absence, 27-year-old Fahd Mohammed Al-Harbi should come into the field, while forming the back 4 with Salem Al-Najdi, Marwan Sadain and Qasim Al-Ujami. On the injury front, Al Fateh will take to the pitch without the services of 23-year-old Saeed Badia, who suffered a game-ending injury inside the opening 20 minutes of last week's game against Al Tai. He is joined on the club's injury table by the trio of Murad Batna, Saeed Al-Basisi and former Belgian international Jason Denayer, who continue their spells on the sidelines. As for Al Hazem, Al-Mohammadi will be unable to call upon the midfield duo of Ryan Al-Musa and 34-year-old Mohamed Abusaban, who have both been ruled out through injuries. Veteran midfielder Vina has missed each of the last 4 matches since coming off injured in the game against Al Ittihad on April 20 and is also out of contention for Thursday's clash. Tunisian goalkeeper Ayman Daman is also a doubt for Al Hazem, having missed the last 2 matches after suffering an injury in the goalless draw against Al Oqdoud on May 2. Al Fateh possible starting lineup: Rene Al-Najdi, Sadain, Al-Ujami, Al-Harbi, Fuhaid, Mukhtar, Bendekba, Zelarayan, Teo, Janani. Al Hazem possible starting lineup: Zaid, Dakhil, Ricardo, Viana, Thane, Moreno, Juwaid, Mohammed, Selemani, Toz, Badamosi. We say, Al Fateh 2-1 Al Hazem. Al Fateh have been rock solid at home in recent weeks and will be backing themselves against an Al Hazem side whose form on the road has been nothing to write home about. That said, we anticipate a cagey affair at the Prince Abdullah bin Jalawi Stadium, with the home side coming away with all 3 points. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.